probably be for the best.
So I got 2 of the Hailey enhanced cells. So that felt good.
Nigga, your shit was going crazy.
Yeah, what the fuck was that about? At first, I was so annoyed that you fucked up my flow because I was ranting like crazy, but now I was like, wait, calm down. Check your Facebook messages.
Nigga, yeah, like, I was taking a shit, so I couldn't just hop on the mic and be like, hey, brother, go, you know, check this. Nigga, that shit was crazy. Like, and then, like, I realized it was so delayed because I said check Facebook messages. It took like 40 seconds for you to be like, this, I'm not right now. I was like, nigga, what the fuck even is this, like, effect that's going on? Like, what the fuck?
I was actually losing my fucking mind.
That shit was hurting my mind. I'd usually never fucking would be like, hey, go do that. I would just be like, let it rock. I'd come back in like 20 minutes and tell you. But like, that was, my brain was melting listening to you.
Dude, it looks perfectly fine on fucking YouTube. I checked my stream on YouTube, perfectly fine. Fuck. No, I'm just gonna stream on YouTube. Fuck. So
it
YouTube,
was fine. The stream was fine. It was just the audio.
The audio was going crazy on Twitch. But hey, I got 1 viewer. Is that you?
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh shit, what's good, YouTube? Yo, YouTube. So I was talking about this whole Hassan Abi, Aspen Gold, Tecton situation. And you know what's really fucking pissing me off? It's crazy. I can't stay quiet about it anymore. It's probably all I'm going to talk about and follow until it resolves. How is it? And, okay, so this is a crazy burn. Imagine if you were called a generational rapist. What does that even mean? There's so many implications there. And they were calling Tecton a generational rapist, all these crazy fucking things, just because he's what, a white guy and not gay? Oh man. So that's like that's the worst thing you can be. Bro. That's the worst thing you can be now. And, it's crazy.
Another thing is what I hate about that. Oh, every white person is a UK person.
No, bro, it's crazy to me because, like, literally, if my dad was alive right now, he would be losing his shit. Before, the worst thing you could be in this country was black. Now, the worst thing you can be is gay and not gay and white. Because this might be the first time this person's ever watched me, but this is what I talk about, crazy shit. So it's just really crazy. The double standard. How can Twitch, an affiliate of Amazon, a company that has ads every 5 seconds on every single video, right? How could they not see that this is bad? Like, it's not a good look.
Because the LGBTQ bullshit pays, and so their top streamers are black, so like they're gonna go against against the opposite.
Damn. So you try this way, talk to people with different opinions, different perspectives, because I wasn't thinking of it like that.
I was literally about to tell you, isn't a lot of lesbians still women? And like, fiscally and historically, a lot of the buying market will always just be women.
Well, dude,
like, whatever they're doing,
LGBTQ
kind of
shit was literally forced on people because think about it, everywhere you see, is it a picture, like every LGBTQ rally, are you seeing people like holding up their pictures? Are you seeing like gay people happy? No, 90, like I won't say 90, but 70% of what you see is faces and flags. Those rainbow fucking flags and necklaces and shirts and actual flags and glasses on people's phones, like as in like phone cases. It sells. It's making so much money.
No, it's crazy though. It's the most craziest trend because they don't care. It's like when they heavily advertise to women to not stay home and join the workforce. 2 things happen right there. Not just 2 things, but
it's anti-human.
Let's just focus on 2 things. It is anti-human because 1, you shook up home stability. That was the first blow to the stable home, making sure that you have to have both family members, both parents, both leaders working. So now both leaders are working, and the child is free to be manipulated and abused. And what we've had is, and this YouTuber put it together so well, you have people with no parental structure looking to these quote-unquote influencers for guidance, and they get taught a fake structure, a fraud paradigm of strength, a very fraudulent view of strength, and all of the true strength is being butchered. Not only that, people are instead of trying to downplay it, and instead of trying to create positive role models, they just hollow out the role models we had before, deconstruct them. Like the great example is He-Man, right? A lot of people are upset that women aren't taking their role or being shown predominantly, not the way that they would like. And instead of just writing better characters or making it a point to have better female characters, just better is subjective. Instead of doing that, they just took He-Man and made him a woman.
Can I interject for a second now that I think about this?
Real quick, I'll finish up this so you can interject. The whole point, the little rant that may be a little disjointed because it's like 4 a.m. and I'm distracted, is that we used to have strong women and men in different categories because they not only are viewed differently by the different sexes, but because they need to be portrayed differently, because they had different aspects that shine differently. Like Xena, the warrior princess. She was badass. I never watched much of it, but she was badass.
And
exactly.
To add on to that, it's because men and women back in the day understood that there's a different time for a man and a different time for a woman to be in a role. Because as a man, you need to be attentive 24/7. They're on their period at times. They can go through menopause. There's a lot of other things that can go through.
A smell can set them off, blah, blah, and now it's like, oh.
Yeah, and do you want your surgeon, like, no, like, I'm all for, like, women being whatever, but, like, do you really want your surgeon to be PMSing while you're getting, like, heart surgery or something?
Nothing against women. Like, you know how many women I've worked with that say they would prefer to work with more men, a more predominantly male workforce than the opposite?
Yeah, it's nothing against them. It's just, like, it was a knowledge for all of humanity, as it's been known, like, that type of shit, and then all of a sudden it's trying to be just, like, oh, hey, no, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. I can work just fine with, like, you don't need to work, though. There was a system.
And the reason why we have all these bad actors, think of it, the reason why we have all these bad actors that cause all this stress for women at the workplace is because some of those points I listed earlier, we've destroyed the home structure. So how are you going to have a safe work life environment if the home structure has been destroyed? You don't have a woman at home teaching the man how to respect women. You don't have a man at home teaching the young man how to respect anybody because he's working 80 hours. Oh, come on.
You get a lot of
or he's in jail.
Get a lot of men who are wanting to be housewives because they're tired of hearing their women saying that they can provide for everybody, so they're like, fucking do it then, bitch, and they sit at home.
Yeah,
and now
shop your house.
Men
dude, I'll do it.
Who are trying they're trying to raise women and shit, though. Like, you can't. It's hard for a guy who didn't grow up around sisters and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Imagine a single child guy who didn't, him and his mom were close, but not like close like that, to where they talk about all that type of shit. He doesn't know how to tell a girl how to get prepared for her period, how to hygiene and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of problems that ensue. Now, he can also rely on the mom, but then guess what? 90% of the time now, I do everything at work, I provide, oh my god, you can't figure this out.
And a lot of times the mom has a bad experience with men because, let's face it, if you're raising your son by yourself and you're a woman, it's because you didn't get along with the father, because he was trying to make you a classic woman, someone who takes care of the home, the family. You didn't like that. And it sounds fucked up when I say it like that. But that's just America. America is fucked up. You leave the country.
What it used to be
the other side of the coin is also just having shitty dads that never cared for the woman in the first place.
That too.
For the kid.
That too.
And now that you've allowed this person into the temple of your body and left another person in you, they are A-okay with leaving you and that tiny person behind.
Yeah.
Well, what people don't realize in this generation is the problem that everybody's having is you have to work to have a job and a house, or to have a house. Like, you know what I mean? You have to have money. You have to have a car, blah, blah, blah. Yes. But you find another person, man or woman, let's talk from a woman's perspective. You find a man, you guys like each other, you want to get married, you want to have kids. What do you do? Okay. At a certain point, you guys save up, get your house, but you have to acknowledge you're the woman. So what you do is, you start being the housewife, not permanently, while you have a kid, and while the kid is going to what? What age do you start school? 6?
Yeah,
around 6.
I went to school at 3 the first time.
I don't remember,
but like up until that point, like while you're taking care of the kid, you also do schooling, online schooling for fucking help get yourself something later in life. You could be a doctor. You could do the 4 years. Let's say it's 6 years. 4 years out of that you can use to get your fucking bachelor's degree and start your medical degree. So like when your kid goes to school, you can actually go to work as a nurse and get on track to being a doctor in a few years. Your kid's 12. Your kid's 12 years old and you're a fucking actual doctor, not just a CNA, not just the. Guess what? Now you both make money in the house. Your husband can relax a little bit more. He's not stressing so much, But you both should have saved up money by the time to do all this. But like you get my point. Like there's an actual process that's supposed to be. I'm not saying it has to be that particularly, but that's genuinely the idea of what you should be thinking of.
Also, people have a plan. To skip steps on both sides. I'm trying to cut fucking corners. All right. If you are a nigga that doesn't, if you are a nigga that has no cash, has no aspects, has no like goals in life, don't sit there and try to get a bad bitch. You're just gonna wait.
And if you are, just wrap it up because it's like there's no reason for you to pick. I'll pull out my guy pre-com.
And let's be honest, there's bad chicks in all classes. Just because you don't need the bitch who's walking around with Prada bags, Versace, Amari's.
I hate that fake nail shit. If I see a girl with fake nails, I don't care how great of a person she is. I don't care if she's my soulmate. I actually cannot.
You're gonna have to be making $300K a year type shit to be paying for this type of girl's taste, and that's like. Guess what? She's just out of your category. Don't hate it. You know what I mean? Like, there's girls who want to be in that category who aren't. Guess what? She's living in a delusion. Don't deal with that.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to be. It's your life. Don't sit there and try to fix everybody. Don't be one of those guys who sees a pretty girl in prison and saying you can fix that. Find some. There's always going to be somebody there for you.
I'm not gonna hold you. When I was at my most down bad, I was like, should I become a prison guard for like a female's like correction?
That's crazy.
Almost too better for a prison.
Like, can you imagine?
What that is there you could find a girl who works at fucking McDonald's or a restaurant who like literally looks better than Kim Kardashian type shit. You know what I mean? Like,
they're there.
For me personally, Kim K is ugly as shit to me.
She's so weird looking, dude. She looks like a lizard. Like she just looks so weird, bro. She looks like she's dead in the eyes. Just dead behind the eyes, but she just be staring.
A lot of girls used to want to look like that, like Taylor Swift. I don't see why people like Taylor Swift. I get liking her music, but like she's not.
She built like Jack Skellington. Let's be real for a second. If Taylor Swift had no hype, would anybody want to fuck Taylor Swift?
Look, I mean, I would love to get a blowjob from her though. Just like that.
Yeah, anyway, blowjob's a blowjob, Sanji. As long as it's a female, an open mouth really don't matter.
You can pay $200 and go get that on the side of the road. But even though I do not recommend that, would never do
that.
I'm just saying.
$5 to get down the side of the road.
I mean, her mouth looks clean, so I would want her mouth, not $200 on the road mouth.
I mean, $200 is a lot of money.
If you catch it at the right time,
and that is a lot of money for like.
That's a lot of money.
Depends on how. Like I'm gonna get my $200. I'm gonna get my $200 worth. Like she's gonna be there for like for a minute.
Solid hour.
Got some wet naps.
Like, there really is
some soda for her.
For everybody in every class. There's jobs for everybody that you can find it. Like there's ways to get around being stressed. And if you both don't want to work, then you're not meant to be together. If you both want to work and both be doing shit and leaving the kid at home, then also you probably aren't meant for each other. Because like if you guys can't talk it out, then you shouldn't waste your life.
But I want to focus on this situation real quick with Twitch. It doesn't make sense. The person running Twitch is so it just goes to show you that the investors behind Twitch, right, aren't paying attention. 1, 2, if they are paying attention, they're so fucking high on Amazon's cocaine that they think, oh well, Amazon has so much money, it doesn't matter if Twitch is hemorrhaging. Those Prime subscriptions are up. Who cares? It's bad optics, but it's just so crazy. They have so much money, they can afford not to care. I have an Amazon Prime subscription myself. I ordered a whole bunch of shit recently and I got a JBL speaker today from them. I love it. I'm about to keep my subscription and pay yearly, and I hate it. But I'm gonna do it.
Once again, so this is Twitch doing this, alright?
Amazon is a subsidiary of Twitch.
Twitch is a subsidiary of Amazon.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
But it's just a matter of, alright, when I think of Amazon, I think of, like you said, instant delivery, the little boxes that you see at house.
I think of the warehouses that are blocking up all the fucking real estate in my area, causing a whole bunch of traffic with the fucking 18-wheelers.
Yeah.
The pollution, buying brands and gutting them.
But
and
Twitch
all
is not their
shit.
responsibility. They bought a company. Twitch needs to handle the shit on that.
Twitch may not be their responsibility per se, but when
it's like an adopted 16-year-old.
It's almost practically synonymous with. It's one of its limbs. When one of your limbs is acting irresponsibly, you either cut it off or go to the doctor, figure out what's going on, then cut it off. Like, you do something with it. If your arm is punching your leg, you stop it from doing that.
Yeah, but this necessarily isn't a limb. I use the child analogy because if Twitch really is a child of Amazon, just like a lot of like Amazon games and Amazon Studios. Like they just happen to keep its name because Amazon Twitch don't sound that nice. Yeah. So if Amazon really wanted to, yeah, they could shut all the doors down and shit. But it's like realistically, I just feel like this is a Twitch problem through and through. This is the CEO of Twitch fucking up. Alright, because Amazon's not on fire. They just had a good year, actually. Invisible going crazy, alright?
And by the way, chat, we're all different, just so you're not thinking we're all being hateful, racist, whatever type of thing, we're all different races here. Just to get that clarified, I won't say which, but like
we're all a mix of like fucking 100 different things.
Yeah, just so you know, we're not just being biased towards something, just to know that. We're all different shades of wheat here.
Yeah, we really are.
I hate all shades of wheat equally.
Yeah,
shut the fuck up. Just kidding.
By the way, do not buy Dubai bars.
I'm sorry.
What? Chat's listening. If you're listening, do not buy Dubai bars.
That weird Dubai chocolate thing?
Yeah, do not buy that because you can literally make it for $5 at home. It might be fucking disgusting. You recognize the reason why it crunches like that is because it's wheat. It's dry, like strung out wheat. That's the shit that makes the hush.
I thought that was like pistachios in it or something.
No,
pistachios,
it's
but
mix,
the wheat.
But the wheat is what's carrying.
I don't know. Talking about it makes my stomach hurt for some reason. It just looks wrong. I don't want it.
Because
with all the fucking dyes and shit, that shit looks disgusting.
Nuts and chocolate, like they mix, but like shit that like the pistachios, I don't think hits with it. I don't know, honestly, like it could be some people's palates, but a lot of other nuts.
That's why that's too loud. The Middle East might send assassins. That is their actual Space Jam. They love pistachio and chocolate.
Hey, guess what?
That's funny. That's our actual Space Jam.
Boonga. I'm in motherfucking America, nigga. Peanut butter.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Nutella.
Americans should go to war because, like, this is ridiculous. How dare you say pistachio is better with chocolate than peanut butter? That shit's historical.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not even trying to hate.
Too?
But that if we ever had something to be hateful against each other, that right there, number one thing. We can beef over nuts.
Beef over chocolate, bro. I'm beefing over.
Beef over, you know what I'm saying? The funny shit. That life, you start beefing about funny shit, shit gets easier.
That's not too loud, right?
Sanji's just really upset about the tectone thing. I understand that though.
That's just
it's crazy.
Cause man, I don't need angry white people getting all up in arms. The last time that happened, we got fucking crosses burned and tea was thrown in the water. Just chill, all right.
Wait,
we don't need
angry white people in this instance.
Tectone.
I just watched a video.
The best way to explain it is he's habitually always trying to find something to bitch about, but it's reasonable shit. That's why I thought
it's very reasonable.
I've been there since 2,000 subscribers. I love to see where Tectone has gone to today.
He has a great voice for radio. That's why I stream. I've been told I have a good voice for radio.
Same. And homie
I was told first.
Just speaks the truth. I've been told since like 14. Excuse me.
Yeah, but I'm older, so I was told first.
Alright then.
I was told that 200 years ago.
Yeah,
alright, Nostradamus.
Time machine. So like, one told first before him. That make you feel better? No.
I was trying to break it down, like stop this, man.
I'm gonna raise my music volume up.
Nah, but what was I gonna say? Sorry. Something about Tectone, I can't remember. No, you're good.
I'm
tired of shit.
The fight and I hopped over your shoulders and
It was something else before that. We got carried away with all that. It was pretty funny. So I let it go, but I forgot what I was trying to say beforehand. It sucks. I hate when that happens. Every once in a while shit like that happens.
Truly. That's why I hate the words, what were we doing?
Freeren's getting their manga resumed. Let's go.
Oh, I didn't know it was paused.
Well, yeah, he was taking a hiatus. It was only 6 months. I mean, 6 months? Ah, that's crazy.
For his wrist, probably.
Probably just thinking, being creative, you know.
I mean, I hope his health is good, though, because that's what usually stops a lot of artists, is their cause they work until their fucking hands stop.
Let's look it up real quick. But not like, what's the name? What's his face? Tectone? He's cool, man. It sucks to see people get hated on over some of the crazy. Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Target harassment. You guys
were talking about that shit. Sanji, guess what I watched earlier?
What up?
These dudes were walking through like a city. I think it was New York or something. There were a bunch of black dudes wearing black capes and shit, and just walking around with tiki torches, saying they're trying to get rid of the light-skinned demons. And they're talking about just light-skinned chicks. There's a video of it on YouTube. They were just trolling, like they were heavy trolling.
They were trolling, but funny. people don't.
They don't understand that.
Yeah, they're not on the internet like us. They're normal.
I thoroughly died.
You have to be on the internet to know everybody calls light-skinned chicks demons. Like, it's not even like
it's not even like a hateful thing. If anything, it's a compliment.
It's a compliment, trust me.
Like, y'all are half of that demon. Seductive demonesses with your pale blue eyes.
So I'll just say
it's called color theory. It's called color theory. You know, when you're a white guy, you can look at a brown bunny and be like, And when you're a brown girl, you can look at a white guy and be like, And vice versa. It's just... You may say no, but you'll definitely go, It's like the same. It's just how it be. It depends on how strong of a breeder you are.
How fruitful the loins are. Yeah.
If your breeder stat is super high, you're gonna look at every girl and be like, damn, she can get it. A few beers, alright, take her down. If your breeding level is super low, you're just not gonna be stimulated by anything unless it hits all those buttons. And I hate to say it, guys, I'm a breeder, certified. Here's my card. Here's my keychain. Oh shit.
Nah, dude. It can't be that. So, they said that it was probably, they said it's like a mix of everything. Like, they're worried about his health, you know what I mean? Probably just fucking, the publishers, like, knowing how it does people and shit, but he's also managing the production of the anime shit.
Damn.
But the health issues, I think they're just trying to do preemptive shit, like, make sure he's good, because he's only 30.
Yeah. And in mangaka terms, he's only got 20 years left, realistically.
I'm done. Bro's only 30, and he's got that. See, that's what I'm saying, man. We're still young. We gotta get out of our bag.
Shut up. Nobody
I'm working on my editor. I don't know why chat. He is aggressive as hell. I'm over here. I don't need that energy, Pam Pam. You need to calm down. You need to calm down, Pam Pam.
Zoro got his do-rag on, you know. He's gonna act a little
bit. That shit too tight, Pam Pam. Loosen it.
Hey, my do-rag was too tight. That shit was stressing me.
That's it.
I gotta go fix that next time I go out. I'm gonna remember
once
that.
Once again, chat, with all love and respect, this is why he's a nigga.
This is a different chat.
I'm literally yellow.
This is YouTube chat. They're new to this. Y'all shenanigans.
YouTube chat, I'm Asian.
No, you're not.
You want to be Asian, which is fine.
I'm literally a majority Japanese. No, I'm a little bit. Chat, if I'm gonna be realistic with you guys, I hide behind the Asian, but I'm everything that was on the Axis nations and some.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no.
Bro said, and then some. Got a little extra seasoning in this platter.
Yeah, you don't. You really
I can't be all evil.
I've been chasing this nigga throughout time in multiple lives to make sure that he don't do what he did back in 1930s.
What the fuck do you mean in the 1930s, cut?
Shut your ass up.
1930s.
I ain't gonna explain anymore.
What happened? And then, oh my God, lock this man up. Lock him up now. Statute of limitations means nothing. Lock him up now.
I'm so happy I don't live in Nevada, bro. Area 51 to be on my ass by now, bro.
Just say they're not, you're close enough. It's all desert.
Why do you think I didn't go with Grant?
The Scorpion?
Yes, we'll go with that.
Fuck Scorpion. Yo, this centipede was in my... I saw this centipede like a couple days ago, and the pincers on that thing was fucking crazy.
I hate centipedes.
I just hate the concept, right, of like hostile bugs. Because like, let's say you do go camping, right? Getting yourself a nice sleep after, you know, foraging for some food. Get yourself together, get ready for a nice night, tuck in for bed, right? And then a centipede crawls up your dick. How fucking crazy is that? Or like up your asshole, or through your nose, while you're sleeping. I would call God immediately and demand a refund and want to restart. I would not want to.
Solo Leveling only had 17k frames an episode, and the Lord of Mysteries anime that's gonna come out is doing 30k frames for all 30-minute episodes. So,
as much
Lord
as
of the Mysteries might be doing better.
I am.
I had to jump over what you was talking about. You was talking about some crazy.
That's fair, because that is crazy shit. Like, this is why I hate these types of creatures. I will fight a bear. I will go toe to toe with a lion, win or lose. But I hate nature's assassins.
Anime's fire. It's just the fact that it's just too mainstream right now, and so everybody's trying to get their piece of the pie and just flood the shit. And it's like, yo, y'all gonna ruin the shit.
It's already getting ruined because, like, think about this. For 17,000 frames, that's already an exuberant amount of work. 30,000 frames is essentially enslaving your artist.
Hey,
they should be able to see their family. They should
30,000. Wait, what do you mean by? I'm confused. Like,
30,000 frames. That's 30,000 pictures
per episode
drawn and then animated per episode.
Damn. That sounds.
Remember, they're not just drawing this on like conventional paper. They're doing this shit on tablets and whatnot. And to some degree, that is better, but it's still just a matter of that feedback.
It just depends on how long it's been,
you know, you have to
being
train
worked
yourself.
on too, though. Nah, if they're trying to cram it all into like 2 years, 3 years, that's crazy. But if they've been working on this for like a good 6 years, it's
are trying to get their JJK on. They're trying to have this shit going every year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're doing too much. Alpha and them are like Alpha's generation.
They need that instant
gratification. We need it now. We need it next year. Where is this? I'll forget about everything if I don't get it next year. And it's like, dude, that if y'all want that, like, y'all gotta accept the terrible graphics for something. So no, I'm gonna talk shit. I'm gonna write bad reviews. I'm gonna give it a 1 star. I'm gonna make sure these people aren't happy. Like, this is what you get for forcing them to fucking overwork themselves. This is the quality that you're getting.
I feel like a good quality for anime is pretty much like I saw Scissor 7 or whatever that shit's called, samurai looking, or samurai fighting ass motherfucker that just wants to cut hair. That's pretty decent quality. If I was a kid or an adult, I would be able to sit back and watch that. That is of the quality to where you can do something like 30,000 frames for an episode. I bet you are.
That's just the fucking art style. That has the
You're just trying to breed the fucking elf. Don't try to be high class.
It literally has. Let's go look at the background. It's like the old school '90s or early 2000s cartoons where it was like painted. You know what I mean? Like type shit. The pastel.
And the elf version.
That's crazy. Chat. He has a lot of fantasies about his homies. We would try to get it out of him.
No, you told me this. Don't act different because you are in
chat. He's a little Delulu. It's okay, chat.
Because chat probably got a few people that would do the same for real. Hey, I'm not even judging you, but it's just not a... Keep it fucked up.
Oh my god, dude, this special ed motherfucker on my team just keeps sprinting at the boss and dying. I'm like, dude, can you stop? Like, use cover. First Ascendant. And how are people so fucking brain dead? You have a gun. You don't need to be ass fucking in the middle of the boss. No, because I looked him in his fucking face while he was fucking up after we respawned, and he bowed deeply because he knew he's a fucking failure human being. Let me calm down. Like, how the fuck? Like, what are you doing? You can't point and fucking shoot.
Honestly, this is just the advent of free-to-play games. I'm not even gonna hold you, because if everybody can access, then there is no skill for. It just goes as deep as the well can go because nobody is protecting the door here. Everybody's allowed to walk in the club.
I'm literally, oh my god, dude. You know what it is? It's just that literally the mindset that you had yesterday. I'm too low level, but I hope I can find someone to carry me through this shit. I'm like,
oh yeah, I remember seeing a dude in Monster Hunter Wilds. He was trolling, and what he was doing is he was going to fight monsters, like high level ones, and then he would summon or put the the fucking mission flag out, the banner to call people to help. They'd accept it, and he would just stand there and watch them do the mission. He would just stand right where he posted that banner.
That's actually devious, but funny.
Dude, I had 2 little baby skunks in my yard eating, like, so in California we have, like, June bug, like, beetles during the summer like crazy, and usually these 2 little skunks go out there. Like I said, my cat goes out there and plays. It's weirdest shit in the world I've ever done. They never spray, never anything. They're just homies. But they were out there just pouncing around, dog. I was like, what the fuck are they doing? Are they playing? Dude, they were jumping on the beetles. They were over there smashing. They were having the greatest time of their life. I've never seen a skunk so happy. It was the craziest shit.
That's actually crazy. Crazy adorable.
Hey, dude, as long as they're not fucking with me, they're cool people. They help take care of the fruit problem with all the fruit trees we have and shit.
Hey.
They ain't nasty. They ain't spraying, like I said, they ain't spraying shit. They're cool. Now would I let them in my house? Fuck me.
Homie can't get a dinner plate. Crazy.
Bro, they be eating more fruit than me. Lucky little bastards.
Oh man. How far along has your Hailey parts come, Sanjay?
Almost 30 in all of them.
Alright. Y'all have a good night though. I am gonna go lay down.
Alright, dude.
Adios, mi amigos. Don't let Mendo gaslight you, chat, and Sanjay.
Nah, this nigga is the actual archetype of gaslighting. But it's taken me a myriad of lives to keep him under check. Anyhow, have a good night.
I remember, it's like the fucking the newest Bad Boys, when the fucking old dude got what did happen to his ass? He had a heart attack or some shit, and he seen the past, and he was like, you were a donkey, and I owned you. Yeah, bro, that's what me and Mando. He's Will Smith, though. No, I'm just kidding.
That's crazy.
If anything, because you're the light-skinned one out of the 2 of us. Yeah.
I know, that's why I was saying that's crazy. That was the funniest shit. I knew you were gonna turn that shit around on me. That's hilarious as fuck. But no, y'all have a good night, bro. I hope you get your parts on, G. That shit's out.
Yeah. Well, I've come to terms with not sleeping until I get this shit done, so. Just want to get this shit done. I was talking to myself earlier. It's like, do you really want to give your lifeblood to this video game? Sure, why not?
Stares at the bikini section for a second, contemplates heavily.
It's so funny to see dudes in this game. 'Cause it's like, the avatar that you play as is what you want to be like.
To be staring out.
Yeah, like, I don't want to be staring at a dude's ass. His back, the whole fucking game. Why? Hey, teach their own.
Half of the join you? Keep your name on there.
I'm not sure if this is a chick or a dude, because it says their name is Nordic Wild Rose, right? That's their PlayStation name, Nordic Wild Rose. And they named their title Enshrined Empress. And their, what's it called? New attempt? That is a dope skin for Barney. Not gonna lie. Oh, look at you, bro. I had to bring us Hailey. They're rubbing it into my face. Oh, inspire me.
Oh.
You see this shot?
I hope they do. I hope they do.
No, there's no one in here. Well, no, just thinking about stuff.
Oh, I'm done. Oh wait, no, I'm not. Let's up on that.
This is so crazy, dude.
The drop rates, I feel like, are set up in a way to invite insanity to the common human brain. I won't lie.
It's just, you know, a little frustrating. Just ask yourself, why am I here?
Just to suffer?
And the game answers yes.
Yeah. What do you think this was? And then have to fight the urge to be like, bitch?
Yes, you do.
I think I'm gonna go with purple hair. Going with purple hair. It's too late to turn back. Damn, I need a better blue.
Understandable. In your better blue, I know about you, feeling that music. In your better blue, royal, cerulean, periwinkle sky. In your better blue, I know about you. Bars.
Truly.
Oh shit, part 2. I need a better blue, a better blue. I don't know about you, I need a better blue. No other color will do. I was rolling around the store that night. I was like, damn. Some blue would be so very fine, but where? I looked up and down, looked inside, and I couldn't find that shade of blue. What do I do? No other color will do. I need a perfect shade of blue. What will I do? What should I say? I need that shade of blue today. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I need that shade of blue. What can I do? I need that perfect shade to get my point across today. Nothing can. Need that shade of blue. Not yellow, not chartreuse. Perfect shade of blue. Well, bars, man. Just gotta hit that. Singing to a beat is the hardest thing, and I'm trying to practice that. Because anyone can freestyle, but it's about catching the flow. Anyone can do it, but what can you do? Need that perfect shade of blue. Oh shit. This is the type of song where the guy talks. It's like, me and my crew, we getting ready for the night. We getting ready for that fashion show. Looking for that perfect shade of blue. You already know. Let's hit the door. Ride with me. Ride with me. Where's the blue? Where's the blue? We gonna find you. Give up the blue. Give up the blue. We gonna find you. Give up the blue. Give up the blue. We gon' find you. BLU. We gon' find that perfect shade. Ride with me. Ride with me. Ride with me. Ride with me. Ride with me.
Alright, we're not done.
I'm in a mission.
Good ass. Valby? Put some damn clothes on.
Making ass Valby's crazy. We're at the boss though. I figured I would have enough time, and I was right. Just enough. Oh, excuse me.
The hairstyle's my style. The bitch put some clothes on.
Some goddamn clothes on. Boom, 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 boom.
I don't think he's slick with that nude colored fucking bikini. Go sit down. Valby's color is milk tea beige, by the way.
Milk tea beige?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. Milk tea beige. What is the color of the day? Milk tea beige. What is the color of the day? I'll say it with my chest. Milk tea beige. Bro, it gave me the conductive metal foil precision code breaker. That don't look like Hailey parts.
Don't sound like Hailey parts either.
don't sound like Hailey parts. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to part. I'm losing my damn mind. Got me on this damn grind. Trying to get this girl, she's so damn fine. Got me on this damn grind.
Truly.
Second job, third job, shit, overtime. What the fuck I'm gonna do? Trying to get my Hailey parts coming through. I'm coming through. Move the fuck out my way, I say. I'm coming through.
Ah, chat. Well, you guys just don't know the suffering. Rate the fit.
Are you taller than me?
Yeah.
I don't know. It just looked that way because you were on the raised platform. That's how I was like, what the fuck? Burning summoner training. Alright, I'm putting up a mission.
Making sure I got what I need.
No problem. Yeah. Let me know when you're ready.
Alright, let's get it.
Oh my god, my head hurts.
Hands on his VS or grind.
I just don't have any other, like, what's it called, external components that are good besides ones that are for VSS, so I'm just a VS main until I find some good stuff.
Why is Serena built like that? Serena Hailey, and it's just damn. Anyway.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing. I don't know who they got to mocap those. If you ever find out, let me know.
I'm trying to find out. Yeah.
I want to just Google it. Fuck out of here. Alright, let's Google that shit. Use the power of AI. Holy fuck. All you see is the lights from our fucking...
Our outfits, yeah. Outfits mine. They're still gold.
I just want to get this shit done. And then I gotta figure out how to get stronger. I don't even know why I want this shit done so bad. Maybe because I know they want me to pay for it. So I'm just like, fuck you.
Oppositional defiance and whatnot.
Yeah, probably and all that. And maybe so I know deep down, once another character drops, no one's going to be able to find me for her, so it's going to be even harder to get her. Or just more time consuming.
About a month away.
Right. Exactly. If Valby or whoever wants to be this super fucking speed guy, fine, take me, that bitch. Excuse me.
Ouch.
Yeah.
My bad, I was busy stealing that Valby's build.
Ooh. No, you're good. Hailey data chip, though. Yes.
Like, realistically, they are hoeing you with your teammates because you shouldn't take any longer than like 5 minutes.
Well. Well, Lily gave me the rarest drop, so I literally only need one more Hailey data chip, and then that's... I don't need to worry about that shit anymore, so... That felt good.
Let's start worrying about, the other things, then. What else do you need while we're still here?
Enhanced spiral catalyst stabilizer thing and the spinal catalyst. 7, 11, and like 20, something like shit. So I still need to run like 50 fucking missions or 100 depending on the drop rate. So yeah. Maybe even 200. Yeah. Wasting my life on a video game. Cause it seems fun for some weird fucking reason. Men have no purpose in life. We used to be hunters. Now we don't gotta do shit. Which is why I'm streaming. Cause I might as well stream this shit. Stream as much as I can. Stream every single day if I can help it. Try to promote the stream. Fuck being positive. Be efficient. Be entertaining. What is entertainment? It's subjective anyway. What if being boring actually makes me more views? Crazy reverse psychology. Ferrous iron, BSA. Yes, no. More Hailey data chip. Damn it, I should probably do it. Well, I don't know. I think I needed. Technically, I needed like 6, but no, I don't even fucking know.
Just need the 1. Alright, let's take the time to check your progress then.
Well, when I said I don't even know, I didn't know before, but now I definitely know for sure. Like, I have 40 of them shits. I don't need any more. So hopefully they give me something else.
Where are the other shits at? You said
18, 29, 25.
25 code pieces? Like
18 enhanced cell, 29 stabilizer component, and 25 spiral catalyst. I was right. Nice.
Alright, so you don't need any more of the codes.
No more data chip. DNA component link.
I need the data chip. I just need the other 3 blue things. Or purple things. Alright, do you have your Nets invasion ready?
Yes.
Or your Nets, whatever it is.
Invasion, projectile.
Exotic Mystique. I have to see that. Or not.
Yeah. Yeah, you said, yeah, ready, and I said yes. Toxic Broom. Of how there's collision between descendants instead of spacing through them. Oh, it's this?
I swear to God, it's to stop the bunnies.
I swear.
X, circle, triangles. Oh, shit.
I learned how to mark right on the D-pad, and it's the best thing ever.
Homie out there waiting for niggas to respawn him.
I hope it just kicks him.
Oh, after he got knocked down, homie got up. He
I know, right?
The game again.
All of a sudden he's around. It's crazy.
Wait. Eugen, wait. Oh, wait. No, it's not that thing anymore.
Thank God.
I thought it was a shit.
Circle's the top one.
What?
Eugen activated the thing. Bro's trying to get this shit done. Kind of a dick move, but... Excuse me.
I'm not gonna tell you. Friends like this is what makes communities like not like each other, because you have to do this shit quick, and if somebody's not keeping up, that's just wasting your time.
Right. It was the same thing with grinding for the necrophage or whatever the fuck in Destiny. If someone else came in killing my mobs, I'm like, dude, I don't know if that's just gonna drop for me if I'm not the one killing it. Get the fuck out of here. No, Eugene, you dumb bitch.
First one, circle. Second one, square.
The top one is triangle.
Third is X. Fuck this thing up. You know what? I'm just dead.
I found it the last second. It was like super far over here in this corner. That's an annoying ass raid mechanic. I'm telling you, that's gonna be a raid mechanic. The guessing the shit with the plates, this with the fucking. I can't believe we got third person Destiny with titties. Let's go.
I can't do it. It's a vibe.
It's a vibe. Kill this fucking thing. Kill it. Oh my god, no. We don't have the damage. We don't have the damage. Square is the second one.
Circle is the first one. Oh, did I guess right, Legion?
I know, right? What? It keeps giving me the data chip. It's literally showing me.
Should have one more roll.
It's literally designed to give you more of what you have. It has to be. I'm literally about to stop playing this game purely off of that. It's like I'm not gonna reward these fucking evil fucking goddamn. That's fucking crazy.
Koreans know how to keep you entwined in the mix, right?
Don't say shit like that. Don't be like, oh, they just know. Just
no, this is literally just nets on staying.
Okay? That doesn't make it...
true to these
okay,
rap
Amanda, when someone expresses a negative emotion...
I'm not saying it's
I'm just saying if you don't know what to say, just let the person vent, you know what I mean? Because when you say something that feels like... I don't know, it feels like you're like, oh, well, you signed up for it. That's what it feels like you're saying. Or like, oh, well...
No, I'm saying they have a long history of this shit, and your valid emotions and insights are just that. Valid.
Right. So I'm just like, what does he mean by...
Usually if I'm saying some shit, I don't have a negative connotation.
Right.
Words are words.
Maybe I'm just so fucking...
understandably upset by the amount of time you've put in. We're about to death. I don't know what the fuck y'all are asking.
That's really what it is. It's just, and now they're fucking me over just because I happen to get more of the rare item first.
Like, there were about 2 or 3 days where I just got nothing out of those. That's why yesterday I just decided to myself, fuck it, I'm close enough, I'll just get it. Because, like, to waste days trying to do these goofy-ass missions that only come out 4 times a day, and you need, let's see, 36 times 4 is what? 7... like 142 or 144 or something. Like, I'm sorry, and this ain't the only time that shit happens either, but at least for the other, like, times it does happen, the items that you need drops in multiples. It's multiplicative.
It's this one here.
I was about to turn around and Eugene like, don't tell me you shot all the bullets at that man.
That'd be crazy. There's a limited amount of bullets. Why would they do that?
If you run out of bullets and the gun disappears, you have to do another wave.
That's fucking horrifying. I'm sorry what I'm about to say, chat, but Asians just be doing the most for a free-to-play game. Like, you come home from working at the factory for however many fucking hours. You know what I think? I think they know that Chinese people play these games like crazy, so they're doing it to fuck with Chinese people. It really just could be that. How crazy would that be?
That would be on point.
Because they know these fuckers play this shit like fervently. China number one.
That's why they make the bodies like this, bro. That's why Sharon is the only like kind of dark-skinned person. Because like, did you dumb bastards? Who did it? Was it you? Was it you? Don't look at me.
It wasn't me. I just realized that we weren't fucking calling them out, so I was fucking destroying the things to figure out where to go, and then all of a sudden I just died. Circle's the third one.
Triangle's the top one. Square's the bottom one. So X is the middle one.
Over here then.
That's not annoying. Oh my god. Stop fucking running from me.
Do we have to shoot the boss with something?
With the gun, yeah.
So that's another raid mechanic right there. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
And for some reason the game isn't dropping me any.
I don't mind helping people, but it's like, what the fuck?
For fuck's sake. And alright, this is gonna take like 4 phases.
I don't know why to do this, especially with these people, to be honest with you. I'd rather just run it back all the fucking way over again. On me, Mando.
Oh yeah, let's pick that shit up. Add to a DPS video. Hey, Jax. These bullets are like gold.
No, I wish that was on me, because I was just like, I thought I was only going to shoot him once, but apparently, oh, okay. Oh my god.
Alright, we were able to actually do some DPS that time.
I just wish, like, they need like they're gonna have to start putting like a damage thing. So people like myself and other people who shouldn't be here. So if I shouldn't be here, fuck it, just tell me and I'll fucking do something else.
This is high tier gameplay that we're partaking in right now. Over here.
On me.
Damn, she was on the other foot, Eugen.
Yeah, it's like I just don't care. If he's not paying attention, that's on him. I
Damn.
this fucking shit though.
Fucking door thing. Fuck me up.
What the fuck was that? Dude, what the fuck was that?
Chat, what the fuck is that?
Yep, Hailey died at ship. I'm never doing these missions again. Literally designed to just screw me over. I'm not that fucking playing this fucking game, dude. This is fucking crazy.
You have to fight better to spend that 20, bro.
I'm not giving me the money. I'm just gonna stop playing because this is fucking stupid. Next thing you know, they're gonna they're gonna make the fucking. If they make Nell behind a raid, it has to be a guaranteed drop, because if it's not, Like, I don't even care if it's only a guaranteed drop for one person. Well, of course, he says nope. All right, I'm just putting out.
Oh, no, I was saying Nell was, shit, what was I about to say? But I wasn't saying no, I was about to say that it's something to, lighten the brevity of what you're thinking. Fuck. All I know for sure, is if they do something like that for Nell, they're probably gonna do Nell more like they did Enos. Where, like, you have to do good on the thing, like, as a team. So it shouldn't be inspiring people who can't do shit. Because, you can't get the maximum score.
Right.
As for Enos, you have to run the void mission operations. And bare minimum like 4 times, but that's with maximum luck. Maximum luck turned on. What you been staring at?
Nothing. There's a guy here.
Yeah, I'm gonna stare at him.
I was literally just jumping off the edge to get my frustrations off. It was kind of helping.
It is cathartic.
It's like, why am I even playing this fucking game if I can't get the shit that I want? And I'm barely even doing damage anyway, so it's like, what the fuck is the point? I'm just gonna sell these at the ETA guy, I guess. It's the only thing they're good for.
There we go. It's my headpiece. Also, when it comes to your power thing, shit, never hurts to just look up a build video. Save yourself the time.
Alright.
I'm imagining you have more than enough paper to actually build a character or a few guns.
Wait,
Shit, I'm sitting at 500,000 my damn self. Probably gonna use that for some ice cards. Because I'm sitting here doing negative damage with my skills.
this game can fuck itself, dude. That's so crazy.
No, you're not wrong at all. Like, by the time my Hailey grind ended, I was literally just sitting there with the mindset of, give me this shit so I can have my life back. That's coming from me. I actually fucking wanted this thing, and I'm sitting here like, alright, I don't even fucking want it anymore.
There's no respect for the player's time.
Have it.
It's like I'm not in China, so don't fuck me. I don't want your country.
I don't want your country.
That wasn't me.
Meanwhile, Korea's just like, y'all back Japan. We don't like them either. Yeah, no, my hands would be tied there. That shit's probably a tech power in there.
I started matchmaking. This game, honestly, really testing me. Bird made Morgan.
Type
They gave me double Raven because they knew I was gonna get fucked over in the Hailey grind.
That's most certainly an option. Plot armor activated for something else because, you know, it's pre-responding. There's some shit that's about to go down.
I thought Ajax, like, he jumped up terrain and walked ahead of me, tried to get ahead of me, like, bro, I'm Biesa. I'm basically Ice Bunny. Chill out.
That again. Damn. Man's got disrespected.
This guy Fatal moves so fucking slowly.
It feels like the chicks that use ice don't actually control ice. They're just using technology.
That's funny.
Biesa has drones. Hailey has drones. I'm just sitting here like, wasn't Blair just summoning fire from betwixt his fucking cells? What are we talking about?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, when I throw that ice shard, that's just her throwing ice, and when she uses her ice trail, her legs become icy, and you know, so no drones there.
Then you use her ultimate. And big ass ice drone.
Alright, that
damage.
That is a drone. That is a drone. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know. Ice drones, maybe is what their powers are.
I hate when they throw the fucking balls of death on those motherfuckers that literally can only be killed via headshot.
Oh.
Brother, this ain't what you want.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Red light, green light, fast cars.
I hate that.
What the hell was that? Oh, that's Hailey's ultimate, I guess.
You shot my ass like that. That was cool and dirty, and if you got out of the fucking safety bubble. Bye. Ah! Fair enough.
Nice. DNA. Let's go.
Actually.
Every fucking time I get what I need, it's one less time I have to hope I need to run this mission.
I do get that shit. Yeah, no, yeah.
Like, 100, having to run 100 Hailey missions goes to 99. This reminds me of my Destiny 1 grind, and I hate it. I hate Destiny. Or what it...
Hey, it's Ajax.
I don't hate Destiny.
Yeah, not a BSA.
Fatal again? Bro was slower than the membrane.
I mean, we all did the Hailey grind. Kind of all of us are.
Yeah, fair. Anyone doing this is fucking retarded. You are correct. I should not throw stones. I should be getting a binky.
I should be getting a binky.
Only a baby would be doing this shit. Why am I doing this? I could be writing my book. I could be sleeping. I could be eating. I could be jerking off. I could do so much.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, truly, the amount of discipline it takes to just not ask for somebody to carry you, or just like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna buy the thing.
I could have bought the thing like, 30 times. Not 30.
I'm not gonna you.
Like 6, 7.
There were like a few paychecks that came through. I really thought you were gonna be like, you know what? Fuck this shit. But you did. You surprised me. I was like, hey.
So I usually do say, fuck this. There's no, what's it called, hiding from that. I take pride in my inability to restrict my pay wallet with my whaling, my passive whaling trait.
Maybe a smite, maybe a bigger dolphin.
Yeah, I'm about to say, what classification? Because there are smaller whales. There are small whales and bigger whales. So I'm like the smaller breed of whale. They don't have many expenses.
Yeah, those are called dolphins. Gotcha.
What's the idea?
Things you've said about doing to these characters?
I have not been. Alright, I'm more of a fucking an otter or some sort, or a seal. Because I'm not that crazy.
Aren't otters like...
Don't say some weird shit. I don't know.
They're kind of evil.
Alright,
not all of nature is nice.
To be honest, all nature be on some shit, bro. You were telling me yesterday that ducks like gangbang their females sometimes.
Which is crazy.
That sounds horrifying.
Ducks be looking at Japanese thing. Oh my god.
That is crazy. I heard some crazy shit about trying to, how the ones who hide up in the mountains be kidnapping the city women, cutting their fucking tongues out. Cutting their tongues out so they can't, cry for help. And then just using this, breeding.
Mares.
Yeah. Sounds
That's
horrifying.
why the city folk don't like the, yeah, no, I figured that out in O-Block, which is crazy.
Damn.
You're learning that in O-Block. Yeah, they're one of the homies way back when telling me, yeah, no, we don't fuck with the Northerners. I'm like, why? It's just a part of your own people. I'm like, nah, they're not us. Them niggas is barbarians.
Damn. That sounds absolutely
from a Chinese person.
Terrifying.
It's from a Chinese person. I think that was Pangolin who told me that, actually. So
Pangolin, this is what I'm listening to while hearing this shit.
Worldly. He's one of those worldly players. So he actually does plan on coming to the States one day, but he's getting his doctorate first.
Bro, Mario and Sunshine is playing while we're listening to this dark shit.
Hey, the doctorate part's pretty good, but yeah, no.
I'm just saying, the juxtaposition of my life and what we're talking about is crazy. The subject matter, it's to the atmosphere.
Oh my god, melted.
Good. I don't want to be here for long.
Power of 4, the power of 1, the power of 2,
the power of many.
500,000.
Nice. I'm mostly just getting 126, 123. I'm still gotta form this thing a dozen more times.
Honestly, I've learned probably only more than 5 or 6 more months. Still a lot. But respectfully, that don't cost me nearly as much time as it would in fucking, what's that shit called? DE's Grind Fest, Warframe area.
I have some Transcendent mods. The power unit change. And focus on prey. That's cool. Chillin exclusive.
Are you gonna get Chillin? Would you pop an ultimate Chillin?
Yeah, if they make him like Blade.
I feel like that's what they were trying to do. What's the word I'm looking for?
He's like
personality-wise.
personality-wise,
comes off wrong.
They made him like Blade.
Brooding black guy.
Yeah, they made him like Blade, like design-wise, but like personality-wise, it doesn't really execute well. It's more like a Robert Pattinson or Taylor Lautner, broody. You know, it's like a Twilight vibe. Not really.
But there we go. That's perfect explanation. It's like a Twilight.
And no offense to Asians, but that's exactly how they would portray like a black person or like an edgy male,
make a barbarian.
Yeah, I'm so dumb.
Like we can't put
them in a loincloth. They would not like that. So
no, they would not.
Blade. People like. Yeah. I like Blade. That's a cool black dude.
Yeah, that Blade movie from the '90s.
You know what I mean? It was literally either Blade, Balrog, Biscuit Olivia, the guy from fucking Final Fantasy VII. You don't have a lot of strong representation in their culture, or fucking or like an Eddie Murphy style. Because when you watch Super Sentai or Toku, the black guys are never serious. Even in they're always like, yeah, man, love and rock and roll and jazz, yeah. Which, hey, I appreciate that, yeah, like I appreciate that they don't really show our like militant side. But let's be real, like people of color, and this is for all of us, all people of color have like 3 modes, maybe 4: the lover, the fighter, and the creative, I'll say, because that's like, that covers all of them.
Scholar.
There you go, scholar. I mean, everyone has the scholar, but like for the most part,
in the room. Where'd that come from?
I feel like that's the beautiful part about every culture. Like every culture has those like subsets. You have the achievers, the slackers, the creatives, the athletics, the warriors.
The
connivers, the patriots, the terrorists. And it's really scary when you see every culture's different versions and how effective they are and have been and will be.
You have to respect your RNG for birth. Because, like, you know what I'm thinking about? Any one of us could have been born a woman. That's automatically a negative debuff. And then, like, if we were born a woman in, like, the Middle East.
That's crazy to say while I'm streaming. But,
yeah, I mean,
it's not, it's
realistically,
like
I don't piss out of my dick every month. That's why I see it as a debuff. Regardless as to why it happens. I
mean, bleed out of your dick?
Yeah, there we go.
He said, I don't piss out of my... And I was like,
that's fair enough.
How else do you do it? But,
with my finger. Don't
oh my god, that movie. Anyway. And the alien just slapped him like...
And the alien just let him grab his hand. Just let him. I would punch that.
Actually, that's my penis. Oh. But, it's like when you're picking your character in certain RPGs and you get a massive buff with your debuff. That's what being a woman is like. Yeah. You get a massive buff if you're a pretty woman.
A massive buff to like personality traits for the most part, and those personality traits aren't lasting. Like if you don't maintain them, they will become debuffs.
See, the RNG for being a woman and being a man, there's just some different variant traits, because you can be a guy and just roll a nat 1 and you're just fucked. When you're a short king, that's like you gotta be creative.
A short king, ugly as hell, and no dick on it.
And you're an asshole.
That's actually life on hard mode. No, even better. You're a delightful person to be around, but people are just an asshole to you. Because you got none of the things that people want. Let's be real. People are usually nice to people and they're giving them something.
Damn, that fucker died.
Whether it's common courtesy. Yeah, he did. Whether it's common courtesy or just like some form of greed being fed, people are usually being nice to feed into something. We've done too many studies on adults and children alone that show that humanity really don't give a shit about morality unless other people are watching. But yeah, no. I say the whole female thing, like, it's great to be a woman in 2025, but like, I'm just thinking about throughout all annals of time, I would rather be a dude.
Fucking fatal.
Respectfully. Is it still here?
Yeah, it's still here.
And it's not just about like the power or anything like that. Because like, think about it. You literally weren't allowed to be smart as a woman until like 100 years ago. And still they were giving you side-eye. Bombastic side-eye.
Wait, women were giving you side-eye? I mean, I'm confused.
No, men and women, in all honesty. If you were a smart female back in like the Salem days.
Yeah, they were like, you're not supposed to be that. What are you doing?
This bitch just did math! Call the pastor!
You know what's funny?
She do math.
That's the thing. The women who were smart and wanted to be like low-key and like, I wonder how many women were like using the witch trials to their advantage. Right? That's...
Things of the sort happen quite often, actually.
There has to be at least one or two, right?
Yeah. Like, that stuff was happening. Feeding to your point, the women like that have existed for quite a minute, and to some degree still exist. Like, my grandmother, when she was raising my mom, it was just a matter of she didn't want any of, like, the negative connotations that came with being Hebrew or being Native American, so she just kind of dealt with whatever people called her and just slide under the fucking radar. As long as you essentially just said, oh yeah, sure, you're right, they'll just give you the job. They're not going to question it. They didn't have the processes to do so. And she hid that shit, and she hid that shit quite well, like you said, in a pretty smart way. Down to the point where my mom finally put two and two together as she's like 50. Again, we sure did used to have like Shabbat, and like our services and meals that we had most certainly were cultured in the line of Hebrew religion.
So you're saying,
my grandma never even told my mom about
part
all
Jewish
that stuff because
like part.
My grandma was widely.
It's just so weird that like being Jewish can be. Wait, so she's just like the Hebrew. Oh, she just practices the religion.
She's Hebrew. Yeah, she's just Hebrew, not Jewish. Those are two things anyway. Jews are offshoots of Hebrew. But nobody likes to talk about that. I hate
terminology. So I'm like, wait a minute. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just a filthy Gentile. What do I know? Oy vey.
Oy vey.
No. Boy, look at this guy.
Made me laugh while I did.
I mean, I grew up in the tri-state area. I grew up eating lox and salmon with cream cheese on the bagel. Oh, I've seen it. I would never eat it. It looks terrible.
I mean, if I was a fish guy, I wouldn't like a lox bagel. That shit does technically sound fine, you know.
It sounds so good.
A little bit of onion, some cream cheese on an everything bagel. That shit sounds like it would be fire as fuck.
I just like the plain bagel better, or the. Oh, you're not a big fan of the fish? I mean, it's smoked,
yeah.
So it's like just really. It tastes like. Just. Yeah, there's a fishy. If you get like really fresh, it may taste like. I mean, it shouldn't have like a fishy taste. It should just taste like ham, not ham, but like tender meat. It's smoked. It's kind of like that smoky taste to it. So it's like a smoked meat. Smoky animal flesh. Delicious. I saw purple. Nice.
Hopefully when we load into that, my UI fixes, because I can't turn.
I'm gonna get this fucking shit done today. I don't give a fuck.
Today. Like, I don't care. It's no more Hailey grinding. It's actually ruining the game.
Yeah.
Because there are other fun grinds to go do. Like, Enos is not much of a pain in the ass.
But like, Secret Garden.
It's still 30 times more fun than doing.
I'm trying to grind for my Albion's Cavalry. I'm trying to grind for my fucking Thunder Cage. See what I can do with this. I'm trying to make my fucking Malevolent stronger.
Honestly, I'm just gonna work on getting it like statistically stronger before I work on the unique factor for right now, because
it's already maxed out. So what do you mean, like work on it?
Oh, my unique factor is at like 3.
Yeah, you have to buy the battle pass.
That's true. Buy the battle pass.
Yeah.
So once the battle pass season is over, I can just go to the homeboy and buy it.
Sure, you can do that.
And I should probably show you where homeboy's at too, just in case.
I found it already.
Future. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And Albion.
I already bought some account, remember?
Junkrat looking motherfucker.
Remember I told you I bought the code for Mage for AJ. But yeah, my goal is to get good at this game, finish Death Stranding 2, Assassin's Creed, Doom.
That's a tall order.
Yeah. At least finish.
Do you have the new Doom?
No. But
no problem.
Doom Eternal.
I was just asking. Doom Eternal's still fun.
I think I have Doom Eternal.
Actually, personally, I still say the first Doom that they remastered and re-released, that's the best one they dropped.
That was the best one because it's just so peak.
Harvest Moon.
Like, it was such a crazy experience, you know what I mean? You know, I've never played a Doom game before, and... Oof. Yeah, I have Doom Eternal.
To, like, a slice of life game, or, like, a fucking RPG. Like, it was fun, it was cool.
What do you mean you can turn into a slice of life game? What do you mean by that?
You can, you know, make the demons friendly to you, make them your neighbors and shit.
That's funny as shit.
Thank you, buddy.
Right? Speedrun this shit. Let's go. Oh.
Brother got put in the ground.
God damn. Let's go.
Honestly, I feel like the grind for this wouldn't be egregious if they had an item to increase your fucking drop rates for actually useful shit, instead of making that a stat, because that is so annoying.
I thought it was only a stat for like modules, not like for mission rewards.
No, there's an item drop chance. And considering that that is an item, it's a boss drop item, there's an item drop chance modifier for your shit, for your external components in your reactor. You just have to be lucky enough to roll it.
Damn, well I've gotten that a few times on like random loot. Probably should have kept that, huh? Yeah,
you can
oh wait.
Reactors and
shit. No. Equipment drop rate increase, that's different.
Yeah, there's equipment drop rate, which is I guess. We don't really care for purple equipment, and that's the only thing that drops. But,
all my homies hate purple equipment.
Take shit. But that item acquisition, that item acquisition and the fucking item drop rate, those shouldn't be stats that have like meaning. Because when I say you can get an increase on it, I mean a gold increase is like 0.0426 increase. But they really don't make it fun. They don't make it fun, they don't make it like legible. You would have to essentially roll a whole entire stat line of shit that is meant for item grinding to really make this shit like a non-factor. And that's wild to me. Because at this point, just let me spend the caliber to not have to be here as long and not have to buy a full-fledged fucking character.
Focus on tech, front lines, focus on electric. Skill, concentration, and skill insight.
There are tons of nice builds out right now.
I bet.
Personally, I might just look up how to make her nuclear, so that high level shit just don't even have a problem for me.
We should have a series where we rate Inez and all of the fucking hose builds. Excuse me.
I won't lie, being able to just press L1 circle and nuke things behind their shields is pretty funny.
Well, you know what I was thinking? To just keep buying SD cards and like terabyte things and never delete anything, because if you don't delete it, it stays with you. Because what if the game gets unlisted, right? People still pay for like PlayStations with that PT thing downloaded. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the best way to preserve my games, because that shit happens. Same thing with Evolve. You can't buy Evolve. You only play it if you have already like bought the game and downloaded it on your Xbox. Like thankfully Xbox hasn't like removed my ability to download Evolve and play it. But I don't think you can buy it. Do it again. Let's go.
Alright. How many more we need?
14, but hey.
It's a lot better than 30.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude, I hate this fucking game. You know, this is on me. I should have farmed for this stuff, got it to like 30, then did those invasion missions, but I didn't know they were gonna fucking be like, hey, you have a lot of one thing, let's give you more of that thing. We like you.
You like this, don't you? You work so hard to get these. We have a record of you working so hard to get these. Don't you want these?
Come back. Why are you so mad, friend? No, come back. Put that in the dungeon mall.
Oh, I'll be coming back with a bat and some pliers.
This Persona game is gonna make so much money. I'm probably gonna buy that monthly pass thing, where you get like, you log in and you get like coins.
For what?
For
Persona.
Yeah,
it is a vibe. I'm just not gonna overdo it, because I know Persona games, those things are meant to be played over time.
Right.
If you overdo it, you'll be sitting there 3 days later wondering where your life is going.
I'm just getting the monthly pass just because I'm gonna save up all my coins, never use them, only use tickets.
Shit, I'm already broke on my coins.
Crazy.
But they do give you pretty, like, so it takes like, what, 200 coins to do a pool, right? But they give you 50 every time you clear a mission, 50 every time you up your rank with somebody, and then 50 for another, like, allotment of just random bullshit. I haven't even gotten to the point to where I can grind for, like, the premium currency, but it doesn't matter if I've already gotten, like, my S rank pool, all that other shit. I chose Anne because, like, realistically, I can't have Mona on the same team with the new Mona. That shit just feels weird.
I wonder what their dialogue would be, though. Like, hey, what the fuck are you?
What the hell is that? What the hell are you? I eat birds. I drop cats, nigga.
Seriously, though.
It would probably... They would probably vibe with each other until...
Didn't someone say like one of those companions like raped somebody, like the one in Persona 4, I think?
No. So usually in if you're talking about I think you're talking about
the one who looks like Humpty Dumpty. You know, one looks like a cat, and the one in Persona 5 and Persona 4 looks like Humpty Dumpty. Kind of.
Oh, you're talking about Teddy.
Teddy, yeah, didn't. Yeah. That's what someone alluded to, and I'm like, what? I never played that far, but that sounds horrifying.
Yeah, no. It was probably a Shadow version that they're talking about. Because, you know, Shadows represent the worst parts of you. And Shadow Teddy is that nigga needs to be arrested. That's fair to say.
I mean, I can Shadow see it.
Teddy needs to be arrested.
Teddy inherently is like a teddy bear, and teddy bear is supposed to protect, so I can only imagine what the inverse would do. Harm, clearly.
Actually, I think one of his intros in Persona 5 Golden, like the fighting moon, is, I'm going to prison. Like, homie is an actual problem for the streets and can't be trusted.
That sounds like an interesting individual on some Mr. Mystique shit.
I think that will happen. Oh, he dead already. Crazy.
Did I see something gold? I mean, not gold, purple.
Purple?
No. I knew the moment I got her so many times in a row, I was like, I'm not going to get it next time. I didn't say it out loud, but I was like, yeah.
Low-key gaslighting myself is kind of how I got so far. Like, yep, this is going to be the one. I mean, I got 4 in a row right here.
Well.
Sometimes
22 out of 36.
14 more.
And then I'm 29 out of 36 for the stabilizer. See, I thought I was going to get the stabilizer component because I was 29 out of 36. I'm like, that's pretty close. Nope. Hailey data chip. I'm about to sell this Hailey data chips. I have to sell, like, not all of them.
Sell your extras, but make sure that you keep 36. Because my ass sold, like, 40 yesterday and had to go back and get another 10.
Fuck. Bro said he sold 40. They gave this man 40 extra fucking Hailey data chips. It's crazy.
That's why I patiently waited for you to, you know, express your emotions and didn't take no offense when you were like, that's not what I'm trying to hear right now. So it was just like, I know exactly where you're at.
Yeah, I was just...
I know exactly where you're at.
I was just... Testosterone was flooding the system. Nostril flaring, chest beating.
If it was cold outside, most certainly be able to see your
sun's pretty low.
Yeah. Hold this big man. Damn. And I should probably upgrade these skills.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it some mods and form this weapon again.
Lucky hikey. Now it's crazy nowadays. The reason I would have to really go to Void Intercept is just to get some random weapon part, or just to go get the Forma blueprint or the reactor blueprint. I have everything.
It's like a quest for me. I gotta do something with the Void. That console to the left of Seneca.
Yeah, that's the Void Intercept or the Void Infiltration. That's the Inez shit. That's where you go to get Inez and your dogs. If you do the normal one, you can grind for Chillin, but the hard one is the one that Inez is under. I knew what they were doing.
Man, I'd totally love to get 20 voltage biometric cards. Are you gonna fucking spawn them? More than one at a time? Honestly, I really say investors have ruined gaming. Because it used to be like, alright, do as much as you can, as best as you can. And now it's literally like, no, we have to stutter step the player base so that they stay on, so that our investors feel like we're a worthwhile investment and we're giving them their ROI.
Oh, players are completing the content too fast and they're leaving, so we have to make sure that they can't complete it at all.
Instead of, I don't know, making some more compelling content that would just be fun to do in your downtime.
So it's all about the gameplay, you know what I mean? I mean, people play the fuck out of Borderlands, World of Warcraft, what else? Dungeons and fucking Dragons.
Good. Even simple shit like Fable. Something that isn't a like household name when it dropped. People love.
Oh yeah, the new Fable got canceled, thank God.
It got canceled?
Mm-hmm. It might as well be. It's in like limbo. The coverage I got for it wasn't perfect. It was some British dude or French dude who was like really salty that like people really hate the new God of War, and I get it. You know, the whole thing with Angry Boda is cringe. You know, I get it. Making a canonically Norse character black just because is cringe. And there's really no defending it. It's just like, stop using our skin color for your token war. It's not okay to erase Anger Boda and rewrite her just because you feel it's creatively relevant. Because the same thing is not okay with other people. Cleopatra, for example, or millions of other examples I'm too tired to name.
The voice actor just be black is more than enough. Kratos, for the past 20-something years,
that's what I'm saying.
A black man pretending to be a white man.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Both of Kratos' VAs are like some of the most distinguished looking black men you'd ever see.
Yeah.
The first one,
awesome.
The one who was like Zeus.
Yeah.
He really does look like 90% of the niggas' grandpas.
Yeah. He looks like a mean Andre 3000. I love it.
Yeah.
But the point that we both have arrived on is that it doesn't matter who does the work behind, but it matters who's represented on screen. And it's really funny. Yeah. People care so much about representation than just have a fucking black voice actor, like you're doing with Kratos.
Not only that, like just give out the voice acting job based off of merit instead of saying, "Oh, this person."
I think they should just do a vote for black people. Like they should ask black people what they want to see in video games. They never asked me.
They don't.
I never got asked for shit.
The world is obsessed with making sure that we don't have our own money via, dumb shit like that. Oh yeah, making sure that they're represented and all this other shit. But it's just like, realistically, you guys don't care. You do not care. If you see the fucking infomercials from the 30s about the black dollar, you recognize all of this is just a fucking scam, and every time they try to upset you with some shit about some race baiting bullshit, it's literally them just worried about the fact that you're not giving them enough money, so they're trying to hurry up and
black people are the biggest spenders in the American economy. If we're looking at the American economy, black people, black women especially, help prop up the American economy so heavily, it's actually disgusting.
Crazy.
And when I see a black person walking around in Chanel or Gucci or else, like these designer brands do not care about you. Why are you wearing them?
And not only that, it's literally whenever we like something, it immediately gets more expensive. So, are you familiar with the clothing brand Pro Club?
Oh no.
So Pro Club is pretty much just standard wear, leisure wear type shit. It's decent enough quality, and it comes in a pretty varied size and range. Like there's a lot of size range. And for the longest, when I grew up as a kid, I wore Pro Clubs. It was just, it looked good, it felt nice, and they were cheap. And then sometime around the time I turned like 18, 19, what used to be like a $12 shirt, right? Because like let's say you for some reason need a triple XL, right? My brother always bought those because like I said, homie's like 350 pounds. But let's say you need a triple XL, that would only cost you $13.
Damn.
$13 back then. Now, the same triple XL would be like $36, $35.
That's fucking
for the same
ridiculous.
shirt. For the same shirt.
Fucking ridiculous.
Just because we found a way to stay clothed, to look okay, and to not be poor. And they immediately fix that.
We should shop at predominantly white brands just to make those brands more expensive and then just move on to the next. Crazy and actually see the effects of racism that are still prevalent to this day, or how Bank of America and Wells Fargo were charging us more for home loans and shit like that, even when a person has perfectly verifiable credit that would not make them a liability and does not, support the discriminatory spending and lending and rates.
Let's just be fair here. The black dollar is one of the most sought after things, but for some reason, everybody in the world just hates the black person. They want your money. They hate you, and I just don't get it. I don't understand hating everybody. Because that's fair. Everybody's assholes. But
look, Sam Hyde put it best.
And still wanting their shit.
And it's really funny. There's a competition for resources, and people need to accept that and deal with it in as healthy a way as possible. And Sam Hyde, and it's funny too, he'll say something very simple and then just watch the chaos fly. It's kind of like Nafumi in a way. Like he'll say, what do you think will happen if two black guys get stopped by a cop? And someone will say, oh, nothing. In fact, two guys will invite him in and they'll have a beer or smoke and a donut and they'll relax. And then Sam will say, you think that would happen? And then the person would say, oh, yeah, I think that would happen. What, you wouldn't? Oh, it would. And then they would immediately start freaking out. And then Sam would start to reply and say, actually, yeah, that is exactly what I think would happen. And that scenario I just played out actually happened two times that I'm aware of. Now, obviously, they could be engineered interactions. They could be. I don't think they are. But basically, the person will ask Sam, do you think X, Y, and Z? And then he'll start to say no, and then the person will start, going off on a tangent and a rant. And he just lays these little traps for people to overreact. And I'll send you the clip so you can see what I'm talking about. But it's just interesting. It's like, yes, I do agree that we shouldn't all just be a homogenized brown slurry with no culture to signify who we are or no traditions to help identify and ground us. Because if you look at what's really going on in our society, it's just a lack of cohesion, a lack of unity, a lack of camaraderie. That's why a lot of men and women are so cliquey in the way that they are. You have men diving into video games and guilds to feel camaraderie, pro teams and stuff like that, streaming, diving into stream chats to feel in some type of way, parasitic relationships with the VTubers. The women, it's a little bit easier for them to be cliquey, but it's still toxic in a way. You'll have women who can't get a man bringing down other women. You have women who hate men bringing down women and hating on men, which in turn makes us hate you, and then it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. So you have all this negativity and a lack of positivity. Why? Because people are shying away from traditional morals and traditional structures that provide those morals and provide the outlet that make people feel less chaotic.
But I do want to bring up that, this shit is recent that all of this really started
Past 30
happening.
years, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
recent.
fucking disgustingly recent.
Yeah, this is literally just
our generation.
Psyop, I feel like and that's why our generation is doing the things that it does, because quite literally we are the first generation in all of human history to question, why do we have to work a job for you?
Yeah. And the people who are
forever, I have to live my life under you. Why?
And the people who are questioning those things are being drowned out by the fucking I don't want to say the I Show Speed and the Kai Cenat enjoyers, because nothing against those guys. I enjoy I Show Speed and I enjoy Kai Cenat.
Yeah,
they're fun.
There's a time and a place for brainless content, but we need to start being critical as like a country as a whole. I'm not gonna hold you.
Like Kai, for example, how do you not know who Wale is? I may not.
I feel like he did that shit to hurt him.
That's hilarious. I was about to say, like, me. That's hilarious. Me personally, I cannot pick Wale out of a lineup, right? I can't. But I at least know.
If I heard his voice.
Yeah, if I heard his voice,
I've never seen him. I've never been to a Wale concert, but like, if he started doing bars, I might be like, hey, yo. Girl, hey, you almost, and I mean, to see
that shit. I don't even know why I brought that up, because that's not even an example. Because I can't fucking spot Wale up in a lineup.
But like, it is a matter of fact that like,
well, shit, what's going on?
A lot of streamers from that sect just show the worst of the culture. I'm not gonna hold you, because like, instead of doing Streamer University, instead of redesigning his room as Game of Thrones or some shit like that, he really could have put his block. He didn't even have to do anything for the rest of the community. Just his block. He could have put them up, you know?
Nah. See, doing that is a waste of time.
Yeah. Or something like that. Even if it's a waste of time, it's to show that the effort is necessary and we can finally start recognizing that, you know? Because you feel like it's a waste of time, but every Asian immigrant has a community center. Every Middle Eastern immigrant has a community center. Every Mexican immigrant has somewhere they can go. People, shut your ass up. You know it's true. I've been there. I live in Arizona. Shut your ass up.
Look, what I'm saying is, when people with money just start doing shit altruistically, sometimes it works out, but for the most part, it doesn't really affect. You can be smart.
Myself sometimes. I had a fire-ass Taco Bell in the oven. Completely forgot about it during this conversation. It is as black as the culture, bro.
Damn.
Like, my sour cream looks like chocolate sauce. That's how crispy it is.
Is the house all smoky? How'd your mom not wake up and be like, what the hell is that?
I really don't know. The house ain't that smoky, but I really don't know. Ah, shit.
It's hot. Look, I'm not saying that Kai shouldn't put on his community or throw block parties and have a good time, shit like that. You just have to do things where you're appreciated for who you are, not for your money. And you don't want to do things and people are like, yeah, that's what you should be doing. Because people start getting entitled just because other people have more than them. So you have more than me, so you should be supporting me. It's like, what? People chose to give their money to Kai Cenat. He didn't force them. Whether it was a smart decision or not to give them the money, it doesn't matter. They chose, he has it, he's free to do with it, whatever.
Yeah.
He should he should still hit up Earn Your Leisure, though, and talk to them and get a little educated in other ways. I'm sure he's educated in ways that I'm not, but still.
I just, if I can say a negative thing about Kai Cenat, I just don't like the way he really presents himself unless he knows there's going to be how eyes looking, right? When he's on stream, he just acts a certain type of way that, you know, shit. I know a lot of brothers, personally, just wouldn't be down with that. Like, he'd be annoying and loud and aggravating. And that, right now, is the culture head. That is who the pasties will listen to. Oh, Kai Cenat, I know that guy. I love that guy. And he isn't a really good representative. He is very much a yes man.
Yeah, I don't know the guy. I don't follow his content. Exactly, I'm just saying, I don't follow his content. I don't know what he does or doesn't do. But I will say that, damn, this is going to sound fucked up, I'm going to say it anyway. As someone as dark as him, he should be well-versed in African affairs, know what's going on, have some type of political mindset. Because he is a beautiful shade of brown. He should be educated in some type of way. I mean, he's educated
like
in I'm done. He's educated in, like, you know, social media marketing and stuff like that.
And that's cool. You know, you're a businessman. That's what's up. I'm not asking you to have your hand out for everybody. Realistically, don't even want your hand out. Just want you to be a reasonable role model for children because you are in front of them consistently. All right. Considering how we have all of these types out here on the internet, you know, already fucking with the shit, already saying shit, and getting kids to be okay with certain mindsets anyway, we really don't need people that back up what those people say being on the front lines.
I think he should have a channel for more mature content.
Damn it.
Where he can, like, where he can discuss topics that his mainline audience may not be his children audience. Let me just not, I don't want to say mainline. His young impressionable audience won't clap their hands and make the happy still noises, because he wants to maintain his brand and his money. That he should put on one of his, you know, smart friends who wants to talk about things that may not be in his wheelhouse, because whether he wants to or not, eventually it's, oh my god, dude. Well, I couldn't revive that one dude with the fucking, what? Why am I the last man standing? Why am I
was looking down my scope. I didn't know you niggas was even away from me. Last I looked, we were all side by side over here.
No, I was standing on the other side.
Alright, now yeah, that's enough out of you.
Purple.
You see a purple ring after you kill a boss, you have all reason to be excited.
Yes. But it was just a mod. Fucking troll.
I hate it here.
I know your boy has been abusing niggas in solos.
I wanted to hop on Naraka a little bit, you know, just to participate in the Persona shits, but I already woke up after 12, so I was just like, fuck it, I'll Sanji.
It's still going.
No, because you have the daily missions.
No, the daily missions don't change until tomorrow.
Oh, say less. I'll do that this morning, then.
There are no daily missions. They bullshitted about that. Basically, for the Persona event, you just get 50 tokens for every day you log in.
Type shit.
So basically, we're fucked because we're not gonna finish that. What's it called? That event.
What? The racing event?
Yeah, to get all that shit, we're not really gonna be able to get any of the racing outfits.
Are you sure? I'm damn near done with my Persona shit. So I only need like another 70, maybe 130 if even.
Then I might have wasted mine long. I may barely make it to get the outfit, but I'm definitely not getting the hat, and I wanted the hat.
I should be able to get the hat and the outfit and the emote. I literally just did all the busy work ahead of time, so that
I did all that. It's just not working. Can you die?
Huh.
Thank you.
I don't know what happened then.
I think I went the wrong way, and I didn't get the right, like, tiles.
Yeah, there is one tile that's just gonna eat like 60 of your fucking tokens anyway.
You have to go that way.
You have to. It is non-negotiable, and there are 3 more like 50 tiles after that.
I was hurt. I was genuinely hurt. Because I was like, okay, bitch, we're on like 80 tiles. Like 80 tokens, what the fuck? And it was just like, yeah, but 80 is your lucky number. I'm like, no, bitch, 20 was. 20 was a lucky number.
80 some bullshit. You bullshitting right now.
Mean for fights, bitch, what are you talking about? You know, I've been playing solo ranked since you haven't really been on.
Yeah.
And I've just been ranking up. I'm in gold right now. I'm about to hit gold 3 or 4. I think I'm on 4.
Oh man, I am lucky about to hop on that when Sanji is done with this run, because I've been in the mood for some Naraka. It was a good game, good time.
Yeah, I've been in the mood for Naraka, but I'm just butthurt because I know I'm not going to finish the event. So I'm not going to even pain myself.
I mean, you can always get yourself a costume. Because costumes are always going to be a good reason to at least see if you like them. You know, because if you like them,
also, I'm just really
not coming back.
I can't. Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
You can't parry these hands, my boy.
As you were gonna say, you're not what?
I'm just not gonna be here. I'm only gonna be here for like another week, and I can't divest my time anymore between games.
Ah, I was just saying, like, hop on there, see if there's a skin you want, and cop it real quick before it disappears. You know, you come back.
Cop it with what though?
Cash.
Yeah.
Some of them you can cop with cash. Some of them you can cop with like Silk Touch and all that shit. Or Silk.
Yeah, the Silk. Yeah, the little
Silk Road.
And then Joker himself only costs like $2.
Yeah, he's 240 gold right now.
But like, what character is he for? Because I might not even have the character.
Wushin, I believe.
I can check right now when I finish this ranked match.
Yeah, Wandari, you walking your ass in here, ain't nobody carrying you. White ass.
Okay, there is a crackhead in my lobby right now, and I'm scared to fight him.
You better go sort it out.
Yeah,
I assure you, he will not be afraid to fight you.
We went from 15, right? In 2 minutes, 15 to 8. And the same name popped up. Over and over. That means he was getting jumped. And this motherfucker won.
We have a tendency to do that.
Yeah, but not in solo, right? That means a group of niggas decided in solo, this nigga gotta go.
And they were wrong. They had to go.
I know. Damn, he's zooming. Hey, bro, you was a nigga. I can tell by the way you're moving. Please leave me alone.
That's not.
That's good. I fucking knew it. Put me down. I fucked up the very timing.
Hailey, everybody.
Nice.
Gotcha, bitch.
I saw that purple ring, and I was like, purple ring? 26.
Purple ring.
Oh my god, dude. So that's 10 more, possibly 20, maybe 15, maybe 10, who knows?
Oh, I swear.
I can see blue lights behind. See, I have a window, right, that faces nature right behind my TV. So I can see the blue light of reality shining through, meaning
Sure as I am.
I've been up since 12 p.m. yesterday, and I'm going to see 12 p.m. again shortly, so that's 24 hours, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate my life.
This is your day off, right?
No.
You don't have to work today. Oh, shit.
I'm already working, Mando.
You're not wrong.
Pay me, First Ascendant. Pay me.
They're like, pay us first.
Well,
You looking at Battle Pass?
Alpha, I'm seeing through the cracks of reality, and I don't like the emotions that I'm being fed. You feel me, brother? He said, Yeah.
Me personally never happened, bro. Like, I start seeing reality, I take my bitch ass to bed.
You seen some shit. Then again, nah. Isaac was the one who woke up with like a dead dog head in his bed. That shit.
There's also waking up to his girlfriend's back being clapped by his so-called best friend.
Wait a minute, that actually happened? Like he woke up and that was...
Yes.
They called him. They woke him up.
They called him and woke him up to her getting her shit absolutely.
I remember being told that. I thought like they were in like the same room. That was like a different story. That seemed crazier.
A cut call was wild. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, alright, bro. I get it. You're the fucking nigga who was the issue. It wasn't the other one.
Maybe the other one was acting in self-defense. Forgetting the option where homeboy was fighting for his motherfucking wife and other people were trying to jump into the said fight.
No, it's no. For hands, bitch. What's good? Yeah, you weren't expecting that timing, huh, motherfucker? How you parry that? You ain't gonna parry these chains, nigga. What's good? Link the monster boot, bitch.
Parries the chain.
Nah, he low-key did. He low-key did.
Holy shit.
That just scared me.
So Amanda?
So what?
That guy's like shield when supernova glowed bright as fuck.
The hell?
And so bright.
I have one.
I'm done. They kept carrying them out of your hands.
I should.
That shit happened to me once, and I was very disparaged.
It was scary, dog. I had 6 weapons, and I ended with 1. Shit, I was like, nah, I'm not fighting this nigga with weapons anymore. I popped my ult to finish that nigga. No.
Not only no. Hell to the no.
Type shit. Shit was scary. It was a Jin Woo.
Oh. Wow. I don't know why I wasn't using this before. I'm critting for like 20k every hit. I mean, this is decent damage, right? Not terrible. Once I level this thing up,
those bubbles for me. Goodbye, big fella.
Do I see it? I don't see it there. Okay, great. Are these materials we're getting for another ultimate?
They could be for another ultimate character, another ultimate weapon. Usually they are, though.
Insulated metallic foil, monad shard, no fuseless organic biogel.
I mean, you always want to be able to get metallic foil, insulated, blazing, thundering, and cool, and all that other shit. So, those are worth. Organic biogel is what's used for Forma.
Oh, you're a bet. Send this.
What I like about this is, what I really like about Person's Tendon is the tracking for mods that you want. You can track anything.
That is one of the reasons why, like, I will say I do enjoy the game, because you really can just be like, I want this, I'm going to go get this. Like, once I finished my Hailey grind, I ended up finishing the full set for like 3 or 4 weapons, and like, what was most certainly a fraction of the time.
Yeah. I wanted Ultimate Blair, I almost have him. I just don't have him because I haven't been farming for him. Because fucking Hailey is taking everything from me.
Calm down, Mickey.
Okay. I know, let me calm down. Niggas turn into Venom? Okay.
Bro, can you niggas leave me alone?
Alex is going through so many emotions.
It's a new fight. Leave me alone.
He's got venom in his ears. He's got motherfuckers killing him.
It's just a matter of they saw that number 61 Yodo Hime. Now they're trying to test it out.
Yoto. I am fucking.
They don't care.
I am Zai right now. Bitch,
they don't care about all that.
They don't care about all that. It's devious.
Bro, put me down. Bro, put me down.
Put me down is pretty devious as well.
He's dead now. Ooh, purple katana. I needed that. Borrow that. Ooh, swift cut. Oh, I already have that. Got mine.
And it's just selling ads with coke and music.
Uh-oh. What did I get? I didn't eat? Oh, berries. Hey! If I turn around one more again, and I see another nigga while I'm just peacefully looting, I'm gonna be scared for my life, because there's only 2 more niggas left. And this circle is hella big. Why am I being tracked?
Homie put a fucking target on your back. I'm in tears.
Oh.
Nah, they trying to see what that action about, Steven. You may have to get ready.
I've killed like 15 of these niggas. Leave me alone.
Hey, but 16 may be different.
Oh my days, bro. Leave me alone.
Alright, yeah.
1 million damage.
What's up, dude? Oh!
You or Viesta?
Me.
Or not Inez, I mean. Ooh. Oh.
He dead.
I ain't getting anything.
Dead and some bitch.
I forgot. My katana's purple now. Oh, sweet.
I have so much amorphous material, it's crazy.
Oh yeah, I have like 108 of one particular amorphous material. I was like, I'm never using all that.
I'm not gonna lie. Solos ranked in gold feels like fucking trios in masters.
Yeah, I hope you recognize the solo players are the good trio players that are waiting for their team.
They're deviants and they need to go.
Yeah, they go to solos.
No, go back to duos or trios. Fuck out of here. Let me.
They waiting for their mans.
Let me grind these niggas because I'm tired of fighting you niggas.
Nah. They want them hands, especially if they seen you in trios before. They're like, hey, yo, I know that nigga. Run them pockets, nigga. Run them pockets, nigga.
I heard that zip, bitch. Where you at? Fucking Spider-Maning around. There you are. Come on. Come here. Get into the open. I ain't fighting you in no fucking trees. Come on. Come on.
Oh, man. Well, good looks for helping me get this shit done. Oh, man. I need to get this shit done. How's that work?
An arduous dragging this way.
That shit. How's that work? And remember how yesterday we were talking about I'll just get this done on a particular day? I was like, yeah, he doesn't even know. It's going to be when I get home.
Today?
Because I'm going to be by myself at the fucking place today. Gotta get a new car. I'm actually so furious. This car I buy, I'm doing a full fucking inspection. If I see any rust, taking like a few $100 off.
This is a Carmageddon type of year. I'm not gonna hold you.
I just don't know how.
Ron crashed his shit. That shit was crazy.
He crashed?
Yeah.
Who?
Ron.
Oh, man, he good?
Yeah, he said he's straight. I was like, you need to be careful. He's like, my mom was all up in my ass about that car, bro.
I would be too. Like, how the hell you crash, fool?
He was trying to be helpful and shit, and it's just a matter of they could be working 2-3 jobs with like no sleep.
You see, man, how many times have I told you that some people are just too nice sometimes? I mean, doing too much and all this and that. It's like, bro, work your damn job and go the fuck home. Is that so hard to do? Is that so hard to do? Fuck being nice. Is being nice gonna pay the bills? Is that gonna keep your mama safe? Is that gonna keep your car straight? Because shit, it didn't.
Nah, now the car got a limp to it.
Yeah.
It was for his manager too, and I was just sitting there thinking to myself, like, homie, could have called an Uber.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I gotta be home.
More money than you.
It's not my car, sorry. Gotta take it home. My mom will get mad at me. I don't give a fuck. Say whatever you gotta say.
How about just say no? Why do people just...
Or just say no.
Everybody wants to talk about, oh yeah, my body, my choice, my this, my choice. Everybody, I have the right to say no to this. If I don't want this in my life, I don't have to do this. So why is it that saying a simple no seems to trigger the flight or fight response out of people? Just tell them you don't want to do a thing. Anytime I've told people that I care about, that I fuck with, no, I'm not doing that.
You know, they try to guilt trip you, and that I've gotten good at just blowing through that.
I'm not gonna hold you. Then I double down. Like I'm all we try to do that shit sometimes. I'm like, yep,
hell yeah.
And
always be them. Always. It's ridiculous, man. Is that how you gonna talk to me? And I legit said, look, I've been nice to you all day. Do not ruin it right now.
And not only that, like, shit. I'm the same person you was talking shit to about 10 years ago, alright?
Yeah.
20 years ago.
I did not forget that.
The distance of time may be. I most certainly didn't. And because I'm a part of you, right? As though you are a part of me, spitefulness is most certainly built into my DNA. So with that being said, I remember that shit.
And
now we don't remember that shit together. Every unfair ass whooping, every time that I actually told you that I didn't do something and you didn't believe me, and I had to sit there and argue with your ass or some shit, man, I still remember that.
Highest of keys. The keys are high. Not low.
They're pretty high up there.
Oh, man, no, 10 more runs. No, 10 out of 10 more runs. 10 more DNA cells. And then I got literally 11 more Catus links. And then like 7 more of the stable component. Oh my god.
If I log in every day for the next 5 days, I can complete this event, maybe. Because if they give you a guaranteed every day, a guaranteed 50, then I can complete this. If there's only 5 things left, 5 things to purchase. If not, I'm fucking screwed.
Just remember that one of those tiles say that they don't require anything, but the interaction costs 20, and you have to do it like 3-4 times.
I already did that one. There was only one of them. It was in the center of the fucking map, and I needed it to open the next part of the map. I was pissed about that. I was like, somebody wants to camp. Cause like, I had 120 when I came in this bitch.
Good old free play.
If I get a guaranteed 50 every day, I should be fine. Oh, and I got the hairstyle for it too. Now I just need the hat and the fit, and I have the full costume for it.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, Sanchi wanted to know who that the Noir skin was on.
I think it was the Joker skin, right?
Yeah, the Joker skin. I don't know why I called that nigga Noir. I'm thinking of the cartoon I used to watch.
No, that's Shawty's name. The character you just unlocked. Noir, it's her code name.
That's crazy, because like I was dead ass thinking about a character that Mia used to watch, or a TV show Mia used to watch.
I'm in tears.
Alright, let's see. Events. It goes on. Yeah, Wushin. It doesn't come with his mask though, so you have to buy that for silk.
With the silk, yeah.
So it's 12k, so.
How do I get silk?
Duplicates or events.
Yeah. You should have a decent amount saved up. I mean, I normally have like 20k. When I came back this time, I had 50k, so I bought like 3 masks.
I'm gonna go ahead and get my own batch rounds for On and Cendrillon. On and Violet.
Man, remember how I thought those niggas on Yoto Hime were crackheads?
Yeah.
Zai niggas, different level of crackhead.
I imagine.
You wanna know their lowest rank, nigga? Their top 100's lowest rank? Motherfucker has 4,000, right? And in every season he's been in, he hasn't dropped below Empyrean, but he has gone all the way to
Unrivaled.
And I recognize his name. He was one of the niggas I bullied it when I was playing Yokohime in the season I had on Rival. Matter of fact, that was the season that nigga hit on Rival. He was like, let's see what it's like up here. And I was just like, take your bitch ass back down there.
It's the same as last time, nigga, get the fuck out.
Yeah. And I fucking recognized the game tag because that shit was like some shit bear. And I was just like, I recognize that. I remember in the day, bear, I got the game like 7 times.
That nigga alive?
Yeah, I'm like, shit. Last time I played that nigga, he wasn't a Zai main. That motherfucker was a Yokohime. Made that nigga switch careers.
Yeah. Had a whole entire change of character. Change of heart.
And then here I am, about to break top 100 with this bitch. You know he's mad. You know he's gonna see me hit that top 100 and be like, this motherfucker.
Right, no way.
They're like, just bitch.
Oh, shit. Are there really? It's interesting because it's like we're running this mission, right? And we get people, but we're not getting the same people, right, Alpha? And it's like, why? And why are we getting a full lobby when there are clearly people running this on all platforms, practically? It's just so weird. I don't know what's wrong.
It might be the time of day. Usually, the real help doesn't show up till about 9 a.m. my time.
I'm literally having a mental disassociation right now. I have no idea what's happening. Even though I do, what am I even saying? I don't know. I do know. I just gotta get this fucking Hailey grind done. I haven't grinded like this since Destiny 1, and it's making me feel nice.
Oh, damn. Like, I was sitting here thinking yesterday, too, during my grind, like, damn, Chris, this might be the actual first game to make me put down gaming for a second, because, like, this is crazy.
You know what I mean? Like, thank God for Death Stranding, which is basically a break from, like, existence, and you just get transported into Kojima's love child. And it's like, oh, this is cool. And delivering packages, and it's... I think I showed Alpha. Were you there, Alpha, when I was playing? You ever play Skyrim?
I don't think so.
What open world games have you played? If you don't mind me asking.
What?
Like open world games.
GTA.
Oh.
Yeah, that counts.
I don't know.
GTA counts, so yeah. So know how in GTA you can pretty much like go onto the mountains and look down on the city?
Mm-hmm.
That's the same vibe that you can get with Death Stranding, but with a game that was made for PS5, whereas GTA was made for the 360.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm thinking like, what's the whole game I like?
I guess Minecraft.
What? Oh yeah, Minecraft too, yeah. Have you ever played Red Dead?
Yeah, I played that on PS3.
Alright, there you go. Yes, I would say that counts, because you don't need to fast travel unless it's like unless it's like a very specific instance, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh man, fucking A. You know what game I think you would like too? Diablo 2. Because like they remastered it. And that's kind of...
I played a Diablo game, but I didn't like anywhere in that bitch. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, fuck it. It was on PS3 days when I played it, if I remember right.
Yeah, that might be Diablo 3 that you played.
I think so.
Yeah, that one wasn't a good one.
My cousin's boyfriend, he gave it to us, and he was like, here, bro. And I was like, okay.
Hey? Shit.
Yeah. That motherfucker always had games to give us, and we were just like, who? Like, I remember playing a I think it was Tomb Raider, when they had multiplayer out on PS3. Bro, Tomb Raider multiplayer was fucking.
It was. We were like flicking each other with shotties. Got killed in its bed.
Curiously, or not Uncharted 4, but like Uncharted 3 and 2, you got charged for skins, and then if you didn't want to pay the price, like that was the birth of ridiculous acid challenges in exchange for just giving a nigga $5.
I did those challenges. Fuck them niggas. I ain't paying $5.
Yeah, no, I mean, didn't have the $5 to pay, so it makes sense. But everybody else at the time probably just was like, fuck that, I want the thing, I'm gonna give them the $5.
That's some bullshit.
It is. Because now, the reason why they're shutting shit like that down is, like I said, nobody giving them like $5 a piece no more. Everybody else getting fucking gouged by other games, so we can't afford to pay them $5 no more.
Damn, no one's here. We've reached peak farming.
Type shit.
Yeah, boy, you got parried. Put your bitch ass down.
When Nell drops, I need to be powerful enough to just run with the fucking hyenas and get this shit done.
Honestly, I think they're gonna be dropping the demo for that raid pretty soon here.
The demo.
Yeah, I said that they're gonna be dropping a demo version of the raid, essentially a light version of it, so that people can get an understanding of the mechanic.
I gotta kill some more niggas, and then I can get the red longsword. Square up, motherfuckers, where you at?
That Emperor sword something else, isn't it?
Yeah, I got that shit last game, or not last game, earlier, and my mom got home with groceries, so I had to I had to give it up, bro. I had to fucking die.
You didn't see that, Mando?
Huh?
Alpha, it is the craziest fucking thing. I'm like freezing them. I think I'm freezing them, and when I'm doing damage to them, the damage and bullet sparks is like frozen. It just looks like a light show. It looks so fucking crazy.
I know that sound. If you can, you want to fly. Ooh, that's a parry. Never mind. Apparently I'm flying.
It's the sparks coming out of the fucking malevolent. Like, if you put chill on the malevolent, you'll see what I'm talking about.
I would, but my malevolent rolled a pretty good toxic.
Or if you use Viesa.
Bro, stop fucking fake charging. You're not gonna hit me.
Yeah, I have a fire attack, 5,370, so this is gonna be good with, what's his name, Blair.
Oh, Emperor Sword, here I come, motherfucker. Move. Yo, give me my sword, nigga.
Man's backflip trying to jump up at me. Crazy. Made the body flip.
Oh, and isn't this lovely? Oh, he's right here. Hiya there, buddy.
This is the part of the mission I really hate, because, like, why are you spawning two of these niggas at a time? You tell us we need 20 things. You don't give us the ability to get the 20 things. Fuck out of here.
They're looking at us menacingly.
I don't know how that worked, but it worked. I went into my teleport Mando, and bitch was charging up her attack. As soon as I came out, I pressed R1 and I parried her dumbass.
Damn.
Don't know how it works because I wasn't even fully out of my teleport yet. But vibes.
We take those.
Type shit. Emperor Sword Gold Bird.
Type shit.
I'm finally remembering that combo that one dude was teaching us. Fucking that bullshit uppercut into a horizontal, like speed back down to the ground. That shit was an annoying combo. I still don't have the speed back down to the ground part. Five station around these fish.
Take a little off the top.
Get off me.
No, no, you bastard, give me.
No, he's gonna grab it.
No, whatever the fuck this shit is.
Yeah. We have been at this for 3 hours.
Which is crazy to me. It's running one mission. I'm at 27. I started at 18. And the fucking Viesa, not the Viesa, the fucking 2 missions we did gave us nothing. Gave me nothing but Hailey bullshit.
That dude sold. He could have stole my Emperor Sword.
One of them dummy thick Frenas.
You have a bad wolf. What did he do to the good wolf?
He ate him.
The bastard. Some Cain versus Abel shit right there.
Bruh. Truly, it does feel like humanity is the descendants of Cain.
I mean, we be killing each other.
Like, looking for a reason to.
Hey, you have more than me, bonk.
I don't like the way you look, bonk.
Alright, bro. Are you just gonna abuse the same move? Okay.
That's it.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Super effective.
Yeah.
Yes, it's bitch made, but it works. Fuck off.
Cain just killing the shit out of Abel. Like, there's too many niggas these days. I'll be like, tie shit.
Bruh. Type shit probably wasn't good, brother.
Abel was a good child.
I know, right? So funny.
So it's just like, how the fuck do you guys come to these conclusions that you be making?
That's really fucked up,
You don't
dude.
think about them ahead of time.
Let's put that on a t-shirt. We are the sons of Cain. We are the sons and daughters. Yeah, seriously, we are definitely the sons. I'm not gonna make that into a game. Descendant of Cain.
Because, like, on me, if anybody was actually related to Abel, I feel like it's the far and few between people who really just want to chill in life and do what they know they're supposed to and not fuck other people over. Everybody else is just kind of descendants of the same asshole.
The first descendant?
Of the first asshole, yeah.
And the seventh asshole of the seventh son of the seventh descendant.
I'm tired of you looking at me.
Damn, took a health bar with that. Just about.
He did. Did you get the thing?
No, I just keep getting Glacial Cloud, which is funny. Because it's basically like one of the better drops if you want it, right?
Meanwhile.
All we gotta do now is get my dual ring to match up with my trio ring.
Easy.
Okay, sure.
I also gotta get my solo ring to match up, but we'll see. We'll see
That
how
may
that
be
goes.
a little bit less easy.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm fighting gold niggas, and some of these niggas are actually giving me like jump scares. Like they will have me 1 HP in a dream, and it will come down to who lands the last hit.
Yeah.
And I hear niggas, yep. And I'm not gonna lie, everybody in here can parry.
That's why our fighting style is nice to have.
Bitch, that's an ultimate. I'm out of here. All I know is if you're a Zai and I'm out of your range, your ultimate's useless. Yeah, what you gonna do now? Ain't shit, cause you can. Oh wait, you're gonna hit him.
Yep. You better do the same.
She didn't hit me.
Oh no, not the Canadians.
Back up.
I don't really like Canadians.
Native gamer.
That's actually a cool way to say native.
I mean, it's pretty old. It's pretty retrograde.
Nate.
Black Ops 2 shit.
I definitely just sound like I've had this PSN since fucking Black Ops.
That's it.
I literally bought a PlayStation purely for Spider-Man and God of War.
Now look at you.
I know. I went from a Microsoft fanboy to a gamer. I don't know what's worse. I'll choose gamer.
About to be a Microsoft fanboy again when that Xbox Ally comes out.
Shit, I'm just gonna get a PC. I'm done buying. It's either way. I'm always gonna be spending money to upgrade. At least this way, it'll just be a part instead of a whole machine.
That's it. Damn, that one dude drops 12 metallic foils.
And I'm already getting used to taking apart expensive electronics for my PlayStation, so. So crazy that I handled the fucking motherboard, put liquid metal in that shit, all without breaking it. Which I thought I did 3 times.
Back up.
But I literally time-stamped it, so I don't have to clean this thing till next October. I'm gonna clean it every October. So like it's like.
Once a year?
Mm-hmm.
That'll keep it alright. Like you mean deep clean or like clean?
Deep clean, like taking the thing apart to the motherboard.
Which is crazy, because like, I'm not gonna tell you, consoles are gonna lose their player base because they are not keeping shit simple.
No.
That's the whole entire reason why you pay for a console. I shouldn't have to open up my PlayStation, maintain it, open it up, put the memory unit in there, open it up, check the fan.
I might as well get a PC at this point.
At that point, yeah. And then you niggas want $800 for the next upgrade, and it's like literally, I might as well just get the fucking computer.
It'd actually be easier to clean my PC than my fucking PlayStation. All these fucking screws and flimsy plastic.
Can you people catch the hint and stop running up on me?
Oh, my brain.
Not only that, there's a lot more shops that are willing to fix your computer more than they're willing to fix your PlayStation.
That part. I wouldn't even give my fucking PlayStation to a fucking computer shop or any type of shop. It's like they fucking know what they're gonna do. They're literally gonna be doing the same exact shit I'm doing, watching a fucking YouTube video, unless I believe that they've done it before.
Both, that's not bad.
Yeah, I'm freezing them for it. It wasn't worth it, bro.
There he goes. Alright, take me to Albion real quick. Start unloading shit. Storage is full. Fucking Boston Bound is full. Shit has got to go.
Oh, man.
I wonder, does ETA sell the same thing for everybody? Because I have seen him sell parts to Hailey before.
Well, he ain't doing it now for me.
Hailey parts in your shop. Realistically, I only need...
Oh, you're right here. Hi there.
Ice one now.
I'm not using his purple weapons. I used to keep them for the lulz, but it's like, dude, I don't need you.
Yeah, you recognize they're pretty much just here to be cannon fodder for anything gold anyway.
Actually,
I've never seen that Soul Jade, but it's fire.
it'd be like that.
Bro, it made me bounce my weapon off the ground, smack the nigga in the face, and then the weapon came back to me. And I had dual halberds, so like it's not supposed to do that.
I don't think so.
But nonetheless, we take those.
Okay, that's how I killed the last dude.
Modifies cryo effect on cryogenic reducing number of maximum stacks and feeling additional AoE damage. Ooh, there's that. Gotta take a shit.
Oh, yeah, I'm tired.
Bye, birdie.
Type shit.
Try not to fall off before I come back.
No, I'm just gonna end the stream now, because there's no point in just wasting my bandwidth later stream.